And we're live. Shout out to everybody who will be watching us on the replay. This is the Friday Live by the Hood. I'm Jimmy. I'm a partner in crime, Corey. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's the dealio?
Man, waiting for our folks to pull in, man. Let me cut my ringers off, but waiting for everybody to pull in, man. Kick it with the folks, man. How was your week, brother?
Uh, Shit was just terrible. Won't lie, man. Physically, emotionally, mentally. You know what I mean? I ain't complaining about my life, but shit just ain't go right this week. So
You trying to get us demonetized in the first 2 minutes, though, bro?
Oh, my fault. Things just ain't,
You just up here like
life was whipping my behind this weekend.
Hey, listen, man. There's always something, bro. That's how
week.
life is. For the folks coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button, love button as you come in. Let us know who's here with us. We appreciate all the support.
It affected my trading because I was listening to what people were saying instead of doing what I saw.
Yeah,
because I was no more than like this morning, right? So I was, I was sitting there looking at our Amazon play this morning, and everything on my indicators list was saying put in. It hit the call signal, which we had talked about, but every single indicator I had said run a put, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna run the play like we normally do, and I'm getting clapped in the head for $600 this morning.
Here's the thing, though. Actually, both of them triggered if you give it enough time. But listen,
no, for sure. It gave and it took. So it wasn't.
Right. Let me say this though, bro. For the folks watching, we got a special episode, right? Because I was crazy busy this week. One of the things that we did was we got a new project out, God Charts and So Shall You, with the chart God, right? So for this Friday, it's only right that we bring the chart God on with us. Lance, what's good? How are you?
What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing?
It was really good.
We're excited now that you showed up. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. Sorry about that. Had to take things.
It's all good, man. So for the folks out there, man, if you have any questions for Lance, make sure to ask the questions. But the course did drop. The newest podcast that we have out is featuring Lance, and we're talking about charting within that podcast. But the new course is amazing. We're gonna give away a course tonight too. But with that being said, though, everybody, if you got any questions for Lance or us about anything, make sure to ask. Let's see who's here. Julio, what's up, Julio? How are you?
Here, what's going on?
Rochelle's in the building. What's up, Rochelle? Jamil's here. What up, though? Peace, Jose. How are you? We got Tiffany from Los Angeles. What's up, Tiff? And Jose is sending a shout out to Lance.
What's up, Jose?
Corey, heal up all the way around the board. I see greatness in you, man. So some words of encouragement for you, Corey.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And Rochelle is saying, hey, Lance.
How you doing?
So Tiffany with the question, right? Here we go. We got some questions. How many indicators do you use? And we'll start with Lance, and both you guys can answer. But Lance, how many indicators do you use?
It really depends. It depends on how I'm feeling that day, how the markets are behaving that day. But typically, I don't use more than 3.
Okay.
That's
a good thing. How about you, Corey?
I don't know what you call an indicator, but I have lines drawn on my chart, and so I guess that's an indicator. The price action is actually an indicator. And then I also have the 200-day, 50-day, and 5-day. So the 5, the 20, and the 100. And that's about it. I don't have RSI and MACD because I always want to check the MACD.
At that point now, bro, you got a bunch of indicators. You got the MACD, the RSI. You got 3 different EMAs, unless you're using a simple. I don't know if you use simple or EMA. But either way, you got what, 3 of those.
But I normally just take the 20 off of there and just use the 5 and the 200. But I put the 20 on once it goes above or below the 200. I stick the 20 on there just so I know what direction to track it.
This is just funny hearing you talk like this. That's all.
I mean, Lance is the chart guy, so.
For me, it all depends upon what strategy or what I'm trading. So I got a couple things I trade, and depending upon what it is I'm trading, like for one of mine, I got one indicator, which is my Ichimoku cloud. But then for some things, I look at the 9 and the VWAP. So it all depends, but I don't like to use a lot of things. And that's just me personally. All right, but let's get back to these comments. Jamil says, "Peace, Lance."
What's up? What's up?
We got Booker checking in from Buffalo. What's up, Booker? How are you? Welcome. Tiffany says she's day trading. All right, so yeah, so that might. Tiffany, which time frame do you look at on your chart? What chart are you using? Which moving averages do you use for options or for swing trading? So Corey just talked about his. You talked about the 200, the 20, and the 5. Lance, do you use any? What moving averages do you use, if any?
Absolutely. My favorites are the 5, 10, and 20. Of course, when I'm doing my top-down analysis, the 50 and the 200 are of the utmost importance to me. And when the markets are falling below the 200, like they did recently, then I add some other simple moving averages on there, like the 250, and I even go out to like a 365. But yeah, I definitely use moving averages. And mine don't change whether I'm day trading or swing trading. So 5 and the 10, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar I'm using either one or both of those. So
okay. So Lance, what's 3 indicators in order of importance for day and swing? I guess it depends upon the person, though, right?
Yeah. It's definitely not a one answer type of thing, because what I did when I first started learning to read price action was I played around with a bunch of different indicators to kind of figure out what I like best. And I kind of settled on RSI and MACD, some of the more popular ones, and simple moving averages. But I think that if you're going to use indicators, you definitely want to have one that tells you direction, strength, and momentum. That's what I always tell people. So you want to look for those indicators that hit those 3 areas.
That's a gem right there. Direction, strength, and momentum. There you go. I don't know. That's something. If I was a teacher, I'd be saying, "Hey, y'all should be writing this down." But direction, strength, and momentum. So Mac is here. What's good, Mac? How are you? Welcome. So Tiffany says she's on the 3-minute, the 5-minute, and the 1 minute. She be down. Me and all the rest of the undesirables on the 1-minute chart.
I'm on the 3 and the 5. I can't get down there. I'm only on the 1 if I'm on Ichimoku cloud.
Listen, we be down there in the 1 doing all kinds of nefarious things. The 1 is crazy down there, man. Like
it goes coke and heroin down there, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, the 1 minute we be down there wilding, but we down there. So Dion says, Corey, did you stay in Amazon?
So I lost like 900 on the way down. Mm-hmm. I made 600 on the way back up. So I lost about $300 in total today. Just because, number one, I was distracted. I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't have lost anything because I was looking right at the chart and just like I said, I did what I did.
No, I was gonna say a lesson to that, man. If you're not focused, you probably shouldn't have gotten in the trade at all.
So the thing is, I traded what I heard and not what I saw, and so that was my lesson. You know what I mean, right? Because everybody else was looking at it and they saw it one way, and I was like, "That's not what my chart is telling me." And then I did what I heard and not what I saw, and then I ended up losing money. So that was my lesson this morning, trading off a chart. So, all right, so I won't be doing that again.
Clap me today.
You got clapped today?
Yeah, man. I broke one of my rules, so yeah, I traded against the so one of my rules is I don't go against what the 4 hour says.
Okay.
So whatever the 4 hour chart tells me, that's pretty much like my overall sentiment for the day. And coming into the session, Amazon had bearish momentum, but I got caught up trying to chase the pop instead of waiting on the pop and shorten the pop.
Yeah.
I like to call it a pop and drop. So
because that's
exactly
the
what
thing,
happened.
right? I saw a lot of people like cash out on both ways today.
Yeah. I just wasn't fast enough for that pop.
Yeah, Jay did both, I think. But anyway, Tiff says she uses 3 different indicators: RSI, MACD, and trendy Pipsy. So she out there getting them pips. No problem. Thank you for the comments. Ronnie, what's up, good brother? Shout out to our other master trader, Ronnie. What's up, man? Blessings, good brother. And we got another legend here too, Chastity. What's up, Chas? How are you? Jason's here. Jace, what's good? What's good? There you go. That's a gem right there, Jamil. Direction, strength, and momentum. Rocks in the building.
What it is, though. What's going on, y'all?
From the LO. Okay. That's a bar, Corey. You from B equals. They talking. I don't know. Maybe y'all
that
talking
Buffalo. They talking that Buffalo.
Oh, all right. I didn't know whether they was talking gang talk or not. I didn't want to get involved in that because I'm like, that's not my ministry. I ain't want, I don't know. People be in the comments sometimes having some wild conversations. So I don't know whether you know what I mean.
She says, well, he said Booker Piper said they were from Buffalo, and then Rock said, "Are you from the Love?" Which is Buffalo, and then
I got you. I'm with you now. Yeah. So let me share something real fast with the folks, man. My brother Corey over there looking like he ain't got no energy right now, man. We gotta get you a 5-hour energy drink, man.
Man, listen, I need a magic wand waved over my life right now.
So for the folks that don't know, you can go to God Charts and So Shall You, and it will bring you to a new page we have here with all the charting courses featuring ourselves with Lance, man. This is our mixtape site, man. This is like Dat Piff for charting courses. This is Dat Piff for charting courses, but this one in the middle, like I'm very proud of it. I'm very excited. Can't wait to get some feedback. Some folks got their hands on it already, but I can't wait to get some feedback from you guys. And we are gonna give away some later, but and also anybody that is in the MDC group, you guys get a 25% discount on it as well. But yeah, so let me see what else we got here. Latoya, hey Latoya, what's up with you? How are you? And Latoya, I'm gonna shoot you a message as soon as we get off here because I got an answer for you. And Rocket said, no, just town talk. Okay, I got you. I understand that.
Okay. Shout out
to Billy Ave from Walden to Kensington. All right. I mean, we're doing shout outs right now. That's what's up.
Whatever floats your boats.
Tay is in the building. Tay was
what
good.
It is, though.
So listen, anybody got any questions for the chart guy? She is here. New course is out. Any questions at all? We are answering questions. But listen, she gave me a couple of gems tonight too. Whatever the 4 hour says, do not go against it.
No.
I
don't. Because I'm not the best scalper.
Mm-hmm.
So for me trying to get in and out real quick, it rarely works out for me. So for me, it's best to just wait on my ideal setups and just trade those types of situations. So with Amazon, it kind of tricked me because I had my supply zone identified before the markets open. And usually with me, when I see, if I'm planning to day trade, when I see something fail at the pre-market supply, then I'm looking to go short, at least, for part of the session. And with Amazon, it rose up into my supply zone and it kept going. And I was like, yo, whew. And that mode just said, wow.
Oh, yeah, that reversal.
Over.
That reversal was over. It was funny because I've been thinking about this over the last couple of weeks because I've been scalping. Like, I use a lot of gems that Chess told me. But I don't know if I'm necessarily a scalper per se because I got this issue when I scalp, right? I'll make money, but I don't know how to chill when I scalp. For some reason, though, I know this sounds crazy. This is but everybody has their own issues when it comes to trading, right? And it's all psychology. For some reason, if I set up a trade and it's a swing trade or a trade I'm making for the week, I'm very patient. I'll wait for it. It'll hit. But when my mind goes into scout mode, I'll be doing too much. I'll be trying to hit it both ways. I'll be trying to I don't know how to get my brain just go away. It's something I got to work on. Like I don't know. God is working.
That's what happens down there on them degenerate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the 1 minutes we be doing too much down there. Like I don't know how to. I got no chill when it comes to that. So I got to figure that part out. Let's see who else is here. Ashley, what's good? How are you?
Hey Ash, what's going on?
Another live.
Miami girl, what's going on?
Yeah, showing off. Yeah, I mean, I hate going to Ashley's stories. I'd be mad jealous because her weather's always beautiful.
Right?
She be out there glowing in the weather. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, her glow is crazy out there in Miami.
Yeah, Dan driving, but said let it be known here too. What's up, Dan? What's up, fam? How you? Yeah, definitely. Chad said he got to write that down. Lance is giving out some gems. Scalping is like playing the game. Maybe that's what it is, Mac. Maybe because maybe it feels that way a little bit. That's why I don't have no chill. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out and and pause. It's probably me. I'm running my mouth. So yeah, pause whatever I said, Dion. But yeah, maybe that's what it is though, Mac. You might be onto something. That's that central brain overworking. Latoya, that might be it too. I be doing too much. I gotta figure it out though. I gotta work on my patience. I'll be shooketh when there's a minor change in direction. Thank you for admitting that, right? So, all right, we got like we bearing our souls as traders tonight. Like everybody talking about what they struggle with, man. Corey said he made the mistake of like not following, his analysis, which I've heard a lot of traders say that before. Russ talks about that a lot. I do too much. Lance went against one of her rules, and she is like. So the thing is, we always
that's the automatic clap down.
Yep.
Yeah. And Jose said patience, working on his patience. Yeah, that's definitely something. All right, so Ashley says that love Miami weather, but right now locals are inside the house. Too much spring break ratchetness. Someone always getting shot every year. Yeah, I saw that on the news. I saw they was down there wilding. And the news, according to the news, they said that it was in spring break, but they said it was a lot of the locals that was tripping. I don't know. So
they want people out of their city.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're trying to get all the folks out of the city. They got folks from all over the world down there. I'll make a channel on Scout. By the way, support and resistance. Got you.
Between
support and resistance.
I love channels.
Yeah.
But not on a 1 minute chart.
All right, here's a question. In the channel, when you have a stock price moving sideways on the chart, what is something that you look for to indicate whether the stock will increase or decrease in price? When it breaks out of that chart, what do you look for?
So are you asking like specific things, like a specific sign that I look for when I know that it's either going up or down?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Mm-hmm. So when it's going sideways, of course, I mark support and resistance. So it forms like a little channel. And I look for, one of the first signs that I look for is a close outside of the channel. And then I look for confirmation after that. So confirmation would be, maybe the price coming back down to retest the support or resistance, and holding or rejecting, and then going from there. So
that goes back to what Jose was talking about with patience. Jose, I respect that though, because I understand exactly what you mean. You said a minor change in direction, and you ready to cut and run. I get that.
Oh, for sure.
Rock said that he got greedy today and lost on SPY. Okay, everybody bearing their soul.
The thing that helped me with my patience is that 20. So I put the 5 and the 2 on it whenever they cross, and then I put the 20 on there, and then I stay in the trade as long as it's above the 20. As soon as it goes below, I'll cut bait. But literally, that's why I say I use those 3, but I'm only using 2. And then once I get the confirmed direction, I just put the 20 on there, and then.
So you said you wait for the 5 to cross the 20, right?
The 200.
All right, hold up. I'm just trying to.
5 crosses the 200 at any point.
Yes.
I put the 20 on there, and then I let the bar just ride the 20 until it breaks the 20.
Okay. All right, and then if it goes below the 20, then what?
I cut bait. End of trade.
Got you. All right, so Booker says, got it. All right, cool. All right, so y'all giving out gems today, man. All right, so listen, for those who are just tuning in, we are here with the chart god herself, Lance, who is the GOAT, by the way, and I've said this on numerous occasions. And
I appreciate that.
Absolutely, for any of you guys that got the new course, you know what I'm talking about. She gives multiple setups, a spreadsheet, like she talks about back testing, a spreadsheet that's just amazing. It's an ebook, it's videos, it's audio. And if you are MDC member, you get 25% off, but you can go to God Charts and so shall you. But if you got any more questions for Lance, like, we on here for a little bit, and we're going to give away a course this evening too. Make sure to ask those questions. Don't forget to ask those questions. She's here answering all the questions that you guys may have. But Corda, what's up? What else is good, Corda?
Man, just tired. Like I've been getting my Bitcoin game up though. I've been just buying Bitcoin at like just hoarding it like a damn hoarder. So that's really the only thing else I've been really doing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I ain't really been.
That Bitcoin actually is up this week. And I saw Russ giving some indicators in terms of what to look for, so you know how to move in terms of Bitcoin as well. So that should be interesting too, to see Bitcoin, because what's it, like 44 right now?
It's
what we at now with Bitcoin? Anybody watching?
It's a little over 44 last time I looked.
It's 44. Yeah. It's 44,295.
Okay, 44,295. He was talking about watching if it goes above 45. So that's gonna be interesting to see what that breakout looks like too, because I know that a lot of you guys chart crypto as well.
Yeah, I'm a little salty. I missed that ETH trade. Wasn't even looking.
Yeah, how about that? So is a point for Mac. Someone said yesterday, you can jump on everything or you can be patient for something rare.
True story. All I had to do was be a little, like 15 more minutes on Amazon and I would have been good. But
listen, if the way that thing fell, we all could have made a nice bag today.
Man. And I had it marked up, like it fell right to where I knew it was gonna fall, and I could have went and jumped on the other side, but something I have to work on is just fucking coming back after a loss and trading again. Like I'll do it sometimes, but sometimes I just be so flabbergasted that I just got to go away for the day.
Oh, listen, I'm like that too. I'll be like, look, I'm done. Yeah, but here's the issue, right? All right, we be being honest tonight. If it goes against me, I'm like, yo, shut everything down. I'm done for the day. But if I win, I don't know how to do the same. When I win, I'm like, let's get it. Let's why I gotta stop being with the degenerates down to 1 minute. We be down there, acting a damn fool. But no, that's the problem right there. Hey, Corey,
I'll blow my account in one day, messing around on a 1 minute chart.
I just want to show you this, Corey. Piss you off real fast. Little Chick-fil-A cup, bro. Anyway, man. Hey, listen, man. We talk about, we got the chart God. We talking about God's food. You know what I'm saying? So
no. We only talking about God charts. We ain't talking about God's food. That's not.
Yo, for everybody,
it in there real slick, like.
He slipped that joint in there, like, oh, yeah. I had to break that game up, yo.
That's what she said. Listen though, real quick though, everybody watching, how was your week? What you into? And Lance, while we got you on here, I got another question I have to ask you. What new Ratchet TV shows you watching right now?
I'm not watching anything Ratchet right now. I started watching the Young African thing on Netflix.
I got that on my list. I didn't start it yet. How is it?
I'm only on like episode 2, so I don't really have an opinion about it yet.
Did anybody get hit with a drink yet?
No. It's just been a little slight shade and stuff like that. Nothing like that YouTube show. So.
Oh, listen, nothing's gonna beat that. Like that's gonna be that's
I'm waiting on season 2 for that one.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to go real far to to beat that. Like somebody's gonna have to get stabbed, shot, or both.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Yeah, let's see. So All right. Jose says they're gonna make a gold-plated VIP. Well, first off, I'm beyond gold. I'm a signature member, right? And so I just gotta put that on the record. I am a signature member of Chick-fil-A. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's rarefied air up there. That's only built for Cuban links. So I just gotta say that. You know what I mean? The name of the Netflix show, it's the African. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you in a second, Chaz.
Yeah.
Because it's young. It's called Young and something or another. Oh, Young, Famous, and African.
Yeah.
Yeah, Young, Famous, and African. It's a reality show. So, Netflix got a whole new genre right now of like scam shows that are crazy. Like The Tinder Swindler, Inventing Anna, all of those were crazy. And I started watching another one that's absolutely insane. It's called like something vegan or The Bad Vegan.
Bad Vegan.
Yeah.
I have to check that out because I've been seeing people talking about it like they just discussed it or something. I'm like,
I'm just so disgusted, yo. So disgusted. I'm like, Netflix done tapped into something. They got a bunch of scam shows with people scamming each other. And I said they got a whole new genre. They're going to like create a whole a series rather, like for all the scam shows. But yeah, man, for anybody out there though, how was your week trading? Chaz, how'd you do this week? I know Chaz has her strategy of her 3 holdings, but how'd you do this week? And let me see. So we got Jose talking about Bad Vegan. It was awesome. And I think she was in on the listen, man. Yo, it was ridiculous, man. It's utterly ridiculous. Like, I'm always shocked about people getting scammed in 20. You know what is most shocking to me, yo? People still get catfish in 2022. How? Like that show still comes on. Yo, it says what's the Bad Vegan about? Yo, I don't even know how to describe it, man. But this chick was a very successful like restaurateur, and she started messing with this boy, and he got her for millions, like just feeding her all sorts of. You gotta watch it, bro. It's insane, man. Are you watching the Worst Neighbor one? It's crazy. No, I haven't watched that one. A matter of fact, I watched one episode with the grandma.
That one's on my list too.
Yeah, I watched the first episode, but I haven't got back to that yet. But yeah, grandma was out of control. But I think Latoya answered a question that I had because it's multiple episodes. But her comment made me feel like we ain't on there. Let's put it that way. I did about 70% win, 30% loss, but I'll take it. Hey, listen, you do that every week and you good.
Any day of the week.
Man, you ain't never lied. That's an amazing week. Chess, I gotta try to learn to because y'all be killing Ford. I gotta figure that out. They just be smacking Ford around like Ford, like Odin money. Yeah, that's what they do. Ford. They just be smacking all the way around. They be smacking Ford all the way around. Yeah, man. So make sure you guys go check out the site. I'm gonna show it again. And look at the one. So we got both parts, but we also have the combo course to get you both. So, we already had the first one, which is the intro. Part 2, which is it's insane. And then you get the combo course, which gives you both. You just go to God Charts and So Shall You. Or you can also go to chartsandpriceaction.com, but God Charts and So Shall You will take you there to look at all the various courses that we have. Core, man, what was your thoughts on let's talk about the course. What was your thoughts, bro?
I mean, my thoughts were that it gave me so much insight onto what I should be doing with my trading and things of that nature, right? So I watched part 1 as a precursor to part 2 because I wanted to be able to ask the right questions. And then when we got to part 2, it was like it all started to come together and make sense. You know what I mean? I don't have I can't like say there was one aha moment because there was so many. It was just like, okay, now that makes sense because of something that was said before, and looking at my notes, and then I was also just looking at a chart and seeing it different, and then I played around with the chart for the again so I could be knowledgeable about what's going on the chart, and so playing around on the chart, I started to get better understanding. So,
all right. So for me, I was just gonna say my biggest takeaway is like how much more serious I got to get.
If
Lance
I'm
is
good,
listen.
showing a
Lance
whole
is
different
game.
level.
Yo, in terms of back testing and all that, I'm like, oh, I'm trash. Like, yo, I'm garbage.
Yo, absolute garbito.
I'm like, yo, I got work to do. You know what I mean? Like, so that was one of my biggest takeaways. Chaz says that Ford is like her daily bread. So hey, listen, I'm with you. I'm a CCJ, GDX, Vail calls out the main, and Spy puts out the main, looking for a Spy pullback. Yeah, I know a lot of people talking about a Spy, a huge Spy pullback. I know people that are sitting on like 380s, but that's all we out to like June or July. Yeah. Tim, what's good, Tim? The funny thing about Spy is, man, I don't even know why. I don't even know how Spy is where it is right now. I feel like Spy should already be somewhere in the toilet, but they propping it up.
Right.
They
right.
But
For
eventually
But it was
that pin
just
is
rotate. It was just sector rotation because they getting back. They rotating into tech. It's literally just sector rotation. Wasn't nothing.
Yeah. Don't. Isn't this like a seasonality thing for tech? March
Yeah,
and going into spring and stuff.
yeah. Spring. This is spring seasonality, and then what's the name coming up too? Earnings.
Earnings. Yeah.
Running
Yeah.
into earnings.
mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
no surprise. Now them earnings
absolutely.
gonna tell a story though.
Didn't pull the trigger on Nvidia and AMD like I should have. I should have bought some leaps on both of them.
Man.
I'm so mad because I actually talked about it, but I never executed. And another rule: stop talking about stuff you're not going to execute. When Square was down in the 80 range, Square was down in the 80 range.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know till I looked at the chart a couple of days ago, and I was like, "What? When did Square fall below $100?"
I'm
missed
sitting here
that.
like, oh, I'm frustrated because I know, like, I'm long Square. I should have just no. I'm just yeah. So I'm highly upset that I didn't take action then. Yeah. So Chastity agrees though, man. Chastity says Spy is super manipulated right now. Yo, they be propping Spy up, and the volume don't even be like that. Yeah, it's
Like they did Boeing.
It's mad. Tim, make sure you go check out our new course, Tim. God Charts and So Shall You. It's an educational mixtape. Let's see. So recently started trading on a 15-minute time frame, and it's definitely a lot less stressful than the 1 minute.
15 minutes, my baby. That's where when I'm day trading, I pretty much live on the 15 minutes.
I mean, listen, I need to see at least 3 to 5 bars in 15 minutes.
Listen,
I do the 5 too. I do the 5 too.
I gotta
it's
try
mostly
that.
15 minutes for me.
I gotta try that. Yeah, because in the 15-minute time frame, I didn't see 15 bars. So
the whole 16.
Yeah, right. But Jim done seen a whole song by the time Lance heard the whole one lyric.
Yeah, I'm
Jim
definitely
heard the whole song.
Yes, so the dark pool. Yeah, I'm a DJ right now, Spies. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Booker, I agree, man. I agree with you and Chaz, man. Spy is out of control right now, man. Spy is definitely out of control. Oh man. So Lance, tell us about everything else because I know that you also do consults and education and things of that nature. So like for the folks out there looking to get more information about that, what are some of the things you're working on outside of the course?
Well, so in my group, we running a 100 to 100K challenge right now.
Lord.
So basically, the challenge is split up into 10 levels, and each level we double our money. And then once you double up in level 10, you at 6 figures. So working on that, of course, working on this mathematical stuff, trying to come up with a stop loss formula right now. And it's kind of in beginning stages because I don't use stop losses, but I still like to have like a mental one where I'm like, okay, if it go here, I'm just gonna sell it. Depending on some other things too. But also working still on my basically, and I'm testing it out for this 100 to 100K challenge, where basically I plug in my premium for a contract, and it tells me where I should be looking to get out. So,
Yo, Lance is a scientist. I don't know whether y'all noticing that, but Lance is a
absolutely.
scientist. And if you take the course, you'll see what we're talking about. Like Lance is a complete scientist. Like that's what it is. Traded coin puts today and made out a little over 98%. Man, congratulations. Still small bags though.
shit.
Listen, but the
I take
percentages would matter.
$100 plus every single day.
Hey,
Right.
listen. 200 to 300. Like do that every day. Which you know what I mean? Like that's a
You'd be
nice piece of
surprised.
change. Listen, what's the number? 415. If you make 415 a day, that's 100K. Spot building for an unmoved. There's a divergence that occurred between RSI and price. Okay.
It's starting to get a little exuberant and stuff at this point.
Yeah, I need to buy me a nice big bag, like of a huge drop going out to like the summertime or the winter or something. Chaz said Lance is a magic. No, Chaz.
I appreciate you.
Listen, that's how I know I'm garbage, yo. Because like,
Nah.
listen, no, but I'm just saying, like the effort, energy, and time that you put in is just amazing. I have to like give you your props for it, like just the back testing alone and the formulaic approach you take. I gotta work on that.
I have to, because I'm right brained at heart.
Okay.
But at the same time, I had to find a way to marry the logical and emotional side. And so, approaching it like science just kind of works for me, because I think science is a good mix of both, logic and the
I got you.
The existential stuff.
Greetings, Shalita. How are you? Thank you for checking in. Pass said up move, and Pass says that yes, Lance is on his short list.
I appreciate you, Pastor. You know that mean a lot.
Yeah, Pass is legend himself.
My man be making plays off the RSI chart. I don't know how the hell he be doing that.
Yo,
Pastor, I love RSI.
Pastor draws one is RSI. Like forget the candles.
Yeah, he was showing us on Sunday how he was drawing trend lines on the RSI. I was like, what in the hell is going on here?
Oh yeah.
Chaz, appreciate that. It says we all are superhero traders. We all got hidden talents. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So this has been a very, very interesting week. Watching the markets, but like I said, everybody go check out the course guide charts, and so shall you. We want to give some away. Corey, you want to give away? What you want to give away? This the course tonight, Corey? What you want to do, bro?
You know we gotta give away Bitcoin too. I can't possibly. I think we should do two things. I think we should have, if it's okay with Lance, have Lance show a chart, any chart, just to see what you're working on, and then that's a giveaway in itself. Give away some Bitcoin and give away one course.
Yo, and by the way, Ashley, I was supposed to go to the Bitcoin conference. The only reason I'm not going is because I know they're having both of them are having events at the Bitcoin. There's gonna be all kinds of Bitcoin stuff going on in Miami, and a lot of folks that I bang with are down there. But I couldn't go because Corey and I are doing like a community event next weekend. Yep. So we were already booked. And let's talk about that too. So Corey and I are already booked. We teaching some high school kids here in Philadelphia about stocks and cryptocurrency. We got a lot of different community events coming up this summer. We got our regular camp, and we also got this event that starts the same time as the conference. So kind of salty about that, but I mean, if you go, make sure you let me know what's going on down there. All right, let me show. Hold on one second. Let me share this real fast. There's only a couple slots left. I heard that this thing was filling up like crazy when it was announced, but let me share it real fast. Here we go. All right, so here's the financial literacy series for high school students is coming up, and it starts on April 2nd. So it's 8 different Saturdays, April 2nd to May 21st, 10 to 12. And upon completion, each student will get a stipend. So yeah, so we going to hear, we're talking about fundamentals of money, budgeting and spending, credit, banking, crypto stocks. So Corey and I are speaking as part of the panel. What's funny about this is, so the panel is like Corey and I and like folks from Chase Bank. So I got to make sure I tell Corey to chill, so Corey don't be out there slandering the big banks.
I agreed beforehand to chill. So
yeah, so I gotta make sure Corey chill. And
as long as they don't say nothing too crazy, I'm gonna mind my business.
Yeah, so that's coming up. So that's the only reason I'm not down there, actually, because I definitely wanted to be out there. I just got invited to a conference, a real estate technology conference, is in Indianapolis, and I wasn't going to go. Only reason I'm going is because this conference says that Jennifer Hudson is performing. So I'm really going to see J Hud. I want to throw a shoe at her, but outside of that though,
why do you want to throw a shoe at Jennifer Hudson?
You don't watch The Voice, man. That's one of her things on The Voice, B. Like when somebody goes off singing, she throws a shoe at him. So like I'm gonna return the favor.
Yeah. I gotta start. My pop culture game is weak.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. You got listen, man. I don't have no kids running around, so all I do is like ratchet. I do ratchet and righteous, man. It's a combination of both. Either I'm reading a book, I'm either reading a book or watching something I ain't got no business watching. But anyway, Chastity said I did a Forex trade on BTC, small gain. This weekend shall be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to like step my Forex game up too. Yeah, go with David Otunga, Jim. I get that the reference. Never mind. See, I told you I'll be in too many spaces, man. Well, actually, I actually get that. But no. So we're gonna do some giveaways. But you said you want to have Lance pull up a chart, Core?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna actually show y'all two things.
So does the course teach you how to scalp? It's not specifically to scalp. She does give an actual formula for SPY. The formula she gives to SPY is powerful. It's very. She simplifies it. So I would say yes and no. It's not specific to scalping, but she shows you how to play SPY if SPY is your thing. But also this gives you a lot of resources in terms of how to backtest. I think it's a lot. It's a lot. That course is fire. Like it's something I'm very, very proud of. And how do you know? Jamil said, "Can you show forward?" But how do you know it's fire? How you know it's fire is Corey is a charter now. After being a part of the course, my guy Corey's out here talking about, my 20 and my 5, and I'm like, hold up, what's going on? Like, he talking that talk now.
Like he always been here.
Yeah, like Corey out here talking that talk. Like, I mean, like, yeah.
I'm on a chart every day now since y'all got me on the chart. So I can talk about what I'm doing and not what I'm, it's not.
I know. Listen, I respect it, man. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it. You caught that one, right, Corey?
That's a jigger line. Listen, dog.
All right. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure you catch it.
I want hip hop references is my thing. So you're not getting those hip hop references by me. You can get the pop culture references by me. You're not getting those hip hop.
I'm just making sure.
I'm good. Yeah, my life is good.
So we knew Corey was converted when he joined the WMG. Proud of his evolution. Yeah. Hey Dion, by the way, bro, if you're still there, man, you owe us a showing of how you do your screeners, bro. So Charlie just said when Corey became a chart god, I had to take the course. Listen, that's the biggest endorsement one can have. But yeah, Lance, whenever you're ready, you can show your chart. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Jamil, I had some other things in mind besides forward. I mean, I got forward marked up, and forward for me, like I like to trade more volatile stuff. And since I'm not the best scalper, I don't mess with forward. But right now, I'm waiting on forward to confirm 1720. Once it hits 1720 and holds, I'm looking for a move to about 18.5, and I plan to swing forward. Nothing else. I don't care about nothing else is going on with forward right now. But that's just me, because I know I'm not going to be able to go in there and squeeze 2 pennies out of forward. I'm just, it's just not my strongest skill set.
But stick to what you're great at. Dion says run a screen. Dion, man, let me know if next Friday you know what I mean, like let's build. But yeah, whenever you're ready, Lance, I'll pull your screen up. Just hit the share.
All right.
But yeah, Corey. All right, so Jamil says good look on the Ford. I think I'm gonna try to take this week and do nothing but 15-minute charts if I could do it for just this week. I'm gonna I'm gonna get on my Lance Jones. I'm gonna test it out, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm using myself. I'm gonna test on myself if I could just do 15 minutes all week long. So
yeah, I'm not even going. I'm not going. I can't do that to myself.
Jamil says she appreciated it, and F got earnings coming. Ford has earnings coming. When is Ford's earnings?
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
All right, so let's see what Lance's chart looks like.
Wow, damn, that breakout is crazy on her chart.
Yeah, it is. All right, so forgive all the craziness. Like, these are years and years of trend lines. So I kind of tend to be married to my trend lines. But so this setup is specifically for trying to swing trade SPY. So you want to pull up a 4-hour chart on SPY in MACD. And if you look at like this is 180 days. So 180 days broken down into 4-hour candles on SPY. What you'll notice on MACD, this trend line that I've drawn. So you want to draw a trend line in Thinkorswim. I think a price level would work best, just so you can label it if you want to. But draw a trend line on MACD on SPY's 4-hour chart at about 1.5556, somewhere in there. And what you'll notice on the not even just on the 4-hour, but what you'll notice is that SPY's price action really responds to that area. So going back, 6 months, you can see that the MACD came up to this trend line. And we had a nice decent fall for about like 15 points, over 15 points here. And then as it rose toward that trend line, had a nice bounce. As it crossed above it and crossed below it, and it just kind of hung out for a while. So if you would have tried to trade this, you probably would have lost if you tried to swing it. But for as long as the MACD just hangs out between this 1.55 and the 0 line, I really don't mess with SPY in terms of swing trading. But as it diverges from that 1.55 area and heads down and below the 0 line, you can swing puts again. Then when it golden crosses and heads back up to that trend line, you can bullish swing trade again. And you can pull up however many days on the 4-hour chart and see it for yourself. So for me, when I'm planning on taking a day trade, the 4-hour chart is one of the main charts that I'm checking, especially on SPY, because I want to see where MACD is in relation to that trend line. And if it looks like it's going to reject that trend line, then I know I'm not going to be, trading anything bullish in terms of SPY for that day. So yeah, just draw that trend line, and that trend line will give you context in terms of what the markets are thinking about, the SPY's price action at that given time. You'll see that it also does the same on the 1-hour chart. You can do the same thing. If it's coming up and it rejects that, nice drop. With the 1-hour though, it's probably going to be more so of a day trade or maybe a short swing, maybe something like overnight or something like that. But yeah, even I think the 15-minute chart, same thing. But when you see MACD headed up to that 1.55 area, you want to be cautious. Be very cautious about going bullish until you see a confirmed breakout above that trend line. Does anybody have any questions about that specifically?
I do. I don't. What the hell is 1.5? Whatever the hell you was talking about? That's a Fibonacci thing or whatever.
No. It's just so if you just sit and spend time with charts, you'll start to notice patterns. And so sometimes I'll just pull up a random chart and I'll just look at it and stare at it and, just see what I can find. And just like Pastor draws trend lines on the indicators, I do the same thing with MACD and with RSI, because it allows you to visualize divergence and stuff better, and you can find key areas. And it also helps with timing entries, which is something that we talk about in part 2 of the price action class. So that's pretty much what this is. What I noticed on the 4-hour chart was that there was an area on MACD where MACD would always either have some trouble, or it's kind of like a major area of support and resistance on MACD, pretty much, to put it simply. And so it just so happens to be, that area. So I never leave home without that trend line being drawn at 1.55 or 1.56 on MACD. So it just means that it's about 1.5 points above the zero line. That's all.
Yeah. Look, Lisa says, I can't do 50-minute charts. I'm hooked on the 1 minute in daily charts. 5 and 15 make my pressure go up. That's funny you say that, because most people say the other way around. The lower time frames make the pressure go up.
Wow.
Interesting. And Peanut Butter Hero, get with Chastity if you're looking for specifically for swing. She's in the comments
for day trades.
Yeah, if you're looking for like nothing but like pure scalping, you shoot us a message and I'll get you in touch with Chaz. She specializes in that. But what's up, Tanisha? How are you? Mark had to switch it up. Facebook. Oh man, free Mark, man.
Yeah, free Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Free Mark till it's backwards. Anyway, I gotta replay this. This is nice. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so
all indicators are based upon price. They will show patterns just like price.
Yep.
Yeah.
True story.
All right, so
symmetrical triangles and all that.
Our email is bythehoodllc@gmail.com. So it's bythehoodllc@gmail. Or you can shoot us an inbox on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're at By the Hood on all of those. And that's just By the Hood.
No, she's talking about names.
Oh, no. I was gonna get him in touch with Chaz. I didn't know I didn't know that offhand.
Oh, she's talking about Chaz.
Yeah, but I'll get him in touch. That's what I'm saying. If you shoot us a message, I'll make sure to get you guys connected. But all right, so Lance, what you got for us right here?
All right, so VIX. And this one is strictly RSI based. So I'm gonna pull up. Actually, I'm gonna just edit my studies and get MACD off of here.
I thought we never get rid of the MACD.
Man, listen. RSI is like my second baby. All right, so on VIX, there is a level on RSI that I like to call the critical spike point. So take your price level, and that's the price level tool drawing on Thinkorswim. Right here, it looks like a dollar sign with a trend line under it. That's your price level tool. Draw it at 53.75. When VIX spikes above, when VIX RSI gets above 53.75, things tend to go haywire in the markets. Don't be in calls when VIX spikes above 53.75 on the RSI. Don't do it. And that's any time frame. Any time frame. If it's over 53.75, tread lightly if you're in calls. So yeah, that's it. That's it.
Whoa, Chaz, I'm like you. I'm gonna have to rewatch this too. 53.75. By the way, this is for educational, informational purposes only. All trading involves risk. Please do your proper due diligence. We are not your financial advisors. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. Like, man. So Tanisha says that she had a consult with Chastity last night, game changer, and I got Lance's course and By the Hood getting the bag always. Nice. Listen, this new course is like crazy. you guys got to get the guide charts, and so shall you. This part 2 of the course that Lance put together is I don't know. Listen, it got Corey charting. That's why that's the only thing I can use to describe it is Corey's a charter now. I've been better at using the VIX to follow SPY price movements.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do not day trade without using VIX at all.
All right, got it. So, hey, we appreciate and love you as well. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. All right, I sent you the email. All right, as soon as we get off here, I'll definitely be right back in touch with you. I promise you that. I owe Toy a message. I owe you a message, but I'm on that. Said, oh snap, part 2. Not, oh yeah, part 2 is out. As a matter of fact, Lance, you can keep your screen up. I'm just going to knock it off for 1 second. Leave it up though, but I just want to make sure I show. Because yes, we just dropped the part 2. And part 2 is next level. Like with part 2, you get a newer ebook, an actual spreadsheet that's worth the price of the whole course, audio files, video files, so you can listen to it. Like I told you, these are like educational mixtapes. The website is Guide Charts, and so shall you is at the bottom of the screen. And as you see, we got part 1, part 2, and a combo. If you didn't have part 1, anybody that's in our MDC group, you get 25% off. But for everybody else, you can go right to Guide Charts and so shall you to take a look at part 2. So part 2, there's a lot in part 2. There's a whole lot in part 2. Well, part 2 is absolutely where it's at. All right, so Chaz said I'm driving, but if her service drops out, make sure we put her on the wheel. No doubt, Chaz, we got you. Chaz, we got you. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, man. So Lance is giving out a lot of gems tonight. I'm gonna have to rewatch this as well. She told me about the 4-hour chart and how I gotta obey that. So now I got a list of things that I must obey. I remember one of the things in part 1 that Lance talked about is do not fight the MACD. And that was worth the price of part 1 because that's on my list. Like whatever I do, don't fight that. I gotta add this 4-hour chart there. Yeah, and Ashley says so much to learn about charts. Slowly but surely, study. That's what it's all about. Yep. Think about this is a skill set, which is beautiful because you study this and you can get money. There's someone in our community, I don't want to put nobody out there, who literally studied the charts, studied the crypto, and they got a job, a 6-figure job at a crypto firm. And they didn't know anything. They didn't know anything. And I know I'm not gonna put their name or anything out there, but that's the reality. That's so I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, MACD it is. HTOA. Booker says I wrote everything down. Yeah, listen, we call Lance the chart god for a reason. All right, so Chaz, while we still got you here though, we're not gonna be here all night. Here's what we want to do. Core, what you want to give away? We want to give away one of Lance's course. So we're going to give away one course. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, but I have to remind myself to breathe and take it one step at a time. Yeah, listen.
You're building a lifetime skill set. So you're building a lifetime skill set, so you're gonna be fine.
I would say break it down into pieces, so that you are more focused in your study. So choose one day to where you're just going to work on supply and demand. Choose another day where you're going to work on identifying this specific pattern or some specific patterns. It makes it a lot less overwhelming because to pull up a chart and then kind of really have very little direction is kind of putting the cart before the horse. So break it down into different parts is my humble suggestion to help your study stay focused.
I told you that's why this week I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try the 15-minute charts all week. I just want to listen. I gotta test it, Corey. I gotta listen. Lance has inspired me, man. I'm about to get like Kobe, man. Lance is like Kobe when it comes to the relentless working. So I'm about to inspired by Lance.
Only if I'm swing trading.
Charting is the best business in the world. No customers, no employees, and no marketing. And Ashley says that's an amazing idea. Thank you so much for that advice.
No problem.
Passive, if you want to come on here, because Passive another one, he got all kinds of fire stuff he be doing. He on our Sunday show, like I said.
Hey, listen, the folks want to see Passive, man. You gotta come. You gotta get in and come to the Sunday show. So,
come holler.
Jamil said that was a jewel right there for neophytes. Good look. So Lance gave a class out tonight, man.
Yeah, she did.
to EAT and elephant, one bite at a time. That's right. That's right. It's the marathon. All right, so Corey, you said you want to give away what now, bro? We giving away a course and what else?
Our Bitcoin, man. We can't not give out Bitcoin, dog. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's our thing. All right, so Bitcoin and course. Yo, and shout out to everybody who won last week. I'm not gonna put y'all names out there. Y'all know who y'all are who won last week because I know y'all aren't here right now. Because I told y'all, like, shoot me the message, and both of y'all sent me the message like on Saturday or Sunday sometime. Like, y'all got some rich folks watching. I don't even care. They're like, oh yeah, that Bitcoin. I'm like, damn. Anyway,
that's funny.
Right, so do me a favor, everybody, for the folks watching, drop your ones in the chat. We're gonna give away.
Yeah, here we go.
And we're going to give away some Bitcoin. So drop your ones in the chat if you would like to be a part of this. Chastity, we got you. I know you already told me. So let me pull the other one up. The wheel of names, that is. And don't forget, drop your one. So Corey, you know this is where I need you to come through. So let me share my screen. I'm gonna put everyone's name in there. Bow, 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 bow. I'm gonna put Chaz first because she told me what it was.
Yeah.
All right, so who else we got?
Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
We got the peanut butter hero.
Peanut butter jelly. Who else we got?
Mark.
All right.
Kara.
You said Kara, is that a C?
Yeah, it says Kara's World. CARA World.
Okay. All right, we got Kara. Who else we got?
Alyssa. ALYSSA.
All right. What else?
Dion Chavis.
What else? That's my Red Cafe. Dion and Cafe.
Tanisha.
Tanisha. All right, got you.
Charlotta. Latoya. Jamil. Booker. Jose. Lisa. 2 eyes. Tay.
What else?
Gregory.
Craig, what's up, bro?
What it is, though, bro? Dontre.
Hey, Dontre, man, make sure you hang around.
Right? Rock. It's the Rock. Daniel. Dash.
All right.
Rochelle. That look like
that's it.
Call the names back.
Yes, sir. Chastity, Ashley, Peanut Butter, Mark, Kara, Alyssa, Dion, Tanisha, Charlotta, Latoya, Jamil, Booker, Jose, Lisa, Tay, Greg, Dontre, Rock, Daniel, Dash, and Rochelle.
You got Jose on there?
Yeah. Dontre said he got his phone charged up this time. Jose is on there. Yes, he is. So let's see what else we got right here. Chastity says she needs the course. Oh yeah, see Dion caught it. The Red Cafe ad lib. Right, I mean, that's what's up. Got y'all on the TV, couldn't get to the comments. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, we're gonna wait one more minute and then we're gonna
one more minute, then we spinning.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know.
if you not on here or you want to be on here or you on here, you didn't hear your name, speak up. We'll forever miss out on God's charting for free.
On the chart, God's charts. And I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna show you my chart since she's the one who helped me put it together.
Oh, whoa! Hold off on that, Cordo. Let's do the
after all the spins.
Hear me out though. Let's do the 2 Bitcoin first, right? Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna show you the chart, and then we're gonna do the spin for the charting course. That's how we're gonna roll this out.
Okay.
For the folks that win, make sure you contact us this evening so we can get you, whether it's the course or, as a matter of fact, like, whether it's the course or the Bitcoin, get with us this evening. We're going to get it to you. For those that don't get the course, make sure to go check it out anyway. Like, you guys support this project, because I'm very proud of this project. It's going to change a lot of lives and make some folks turn like Corey. Corey, for everybody knows, right? Like, for the folks that are in our community, Corey was like, I don't chart. Now Corey out here, full chart god.
He was like a vampire with sunlight, man.
Yo, like Corey made the full switch. He went from like, you know what I'm saying, Urkel to Stefan and whatnot.
Damn.
You made the switch though. All right, so we got 1 more minute left. Let's see. What's this on the horn? I just saw your text, Mark. They threw Mark. I wonder what you got put in jail for, though, Mark. That's what the question is. What you get put in jail for? Like, what you out here like yelling about, man? That's what I want to know. And before we spin, Lance. I got another question for you too. What you listening to these days, Lance?
I cannot get off of ASEAN right now, so I'm stuck on her. I actually been, a fan since, for a long time, but she just put out this project. She put out an instrumental version of her latest EP, and it's just fucking top tier, man. Like, top tier music.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, we spinning the wheel already, Dawn. We not on here for 4 hours. You want to get on the wheel, Dawn?
But Stefan used to be Urkel. Listen, man. Hey Dion, man, make hip hop.
I got another entry into the top freestyle joint too. I got another entry. King Los.
It's up there. I got one. All right, let me put Dawn's name on first so we can have that conversation, Corey.
Yeah.
He spazzed. He definitely went crazy. But like I don't think it's like Black Thought or Lux. That's all I'm gonna say. But I think it might be like, if Black Thought and Lux are like one, he's definitely like right below that.
Yeah, like no, I think it is like not a level below, but like not even like a quarter step, like right behind them Jones. I was listening to King Lo's stuff. Like I got a King Lo's playlist because I love him on mixtapes and on EPs and stuff like that, and short form stuff.
Lyrically, like
he is an absolute monster. If you have not listened to King Los, right? What made me listen to King Los is that y'all was talking about, oh yeah, where GPA? I listened to that Yeet thing that he was talking about. Man, my damn ear. Man.
All right, I got one for you though, Core. Look up Stogie T on Sweat.
Yep, I got Stogie T on that list.
I didn't know whether you heard that one.
Yeah, no, Stogie T joint is crazy. That joint is absolutely fine. Listen, I listen to Stogie T's album. His album is absolutely fire.
Mark said that he used the N-word. they put you in jail for that? Oh man. All right, so Dawn, you added Carrie. We're gonna add Carrie to the wheel too.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Carrie? All right, let me add Carrie to the wheel as well.
Oh, and the name of ASEAN's latest project is called The Interlude. Listen to the regular version and the orchestral version. The orchestral version, watch it on YouTube. It's just fucking black, beautiful, black shit.
Matter of fact, Lance, when we get off here, send me the link. That's what I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
Yo, so the thing about that is, right, so the thing I like to watch on YouTube, so I'm not really like, I don't get down in the rabbit hole too far on YouTube, but I was watching Soul Sonic on YouTube, right? Because I listened to the album, but watching the videos that go with that joint, it was a whole different experience. I was like, oh damn, this album is all that.
Yeah, I spend way too much time on YouTube, bro. Like I gotta chill. That's why I need to like just buy a bunch of Google, because like I spend so much time with them. I need to like own Google.
Yeah,
that's a t-shirt. All right, so Lion Babe, Vanessa Williams' daughter. Whoa, I never even heard of that one. She sings. I'm assuming she sings. I don't know. Maybe she raps. Let's see, Lion Babe. Let me add this on here. Yeah, R&B duo. Okay, all right, interesting. Y'all always got the like.
Coming.
Movies. Oh yeah, The Butcher. I like King Los way better than Low Deluxe. Don't do that, Latoya. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's all. I'm just gonna say don't do that. He screwed up by signing the Bad Boy.
Yeah. He got off of that though. He got out that deal.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Don.
Prayers up.
Contract. Salute to Dawn. Dawn is doing all kinds of crazy things in the real estate world.
Congratulations.
You know, made a big move. So now you got an island going under contract. Congratulations.
That's dope.
I need that in my life.
What my guy GC in my head and I didn't hear all this slander because he said he went and listened to after GC said to listen and it was garbage. Karen saying what's up. Dion says, who was that again that you mentioned, Lance?
It's ASEAN. She used to go under her name or under the name Asia Bryant, but she's ASEAN. That's her actual name. She said, "Fuck y'all gonna pronounce it correctly." So
yeah, she did the her move. She did the her move.
But yeah, she got some. She got Love Train 1 and 2. Those came out some years ago. But her latest project is the Interlude.
13 a month, no ads. Listen, Jamil, I'm definitely bougie too when it comes to YouTube. I got the Google joint, but I'm locked in at like $7.99 a month because I got it like when it was Google Music first came out, and I'm never getting rid of it. Yeah, I'm like bougie. I grab someone's phone, I'm watching like YouTube, and an ad will come up, and I'm like ready to throw their phone. Like, what is this? What is this nasty ad? Like,
yeah,
who watches that?
You would never be able to watch mine because I don't be on YouTube enough.
My son got the ad.
I just read up toys and said on my tippy toes. No, man, Lux is the greatest freestyle I ever heard. All right, but listen, let's spin 2. We're gonna give away some Bitcoin. First 2 Bitcoin, then we're gonna give away the new course by Lance. And again, I gotta let you guys know that the new course is called God Charts and So Shall You. It's a part 2 to the original charting course, and part 2 is amazing. It goes more in depth. It has an ebook, audio, video, a spy setup, back testing. It's all kinds of stuff. So, you know, all right. So let's get ready for our first spin though to give away some Bitcoin. So good luck to everybody. There's nobody else to add, and we're off.
Okay.
Rochelle. Have some Bitcoin. Rochelle.
From the TV.
Yeah, from the TV, Rochelle. Congratulations. Shoot me an inbox with your Cash App name, and we'll go from there. The next one. Life is a dash. All right, so we got one more to spin, but Dash, you are the winner. Before we do that, though, Core, pull your screen up. Let's see what Lance turns you into. And Dawn says, Lance, love your hair.
Thank you. It's a little nappy. It's a little raggedy right now, but
Core about to launch some rockets on us real quick before we do our last spin.
Yeah, it's not really no rockets, but yeah. So that's it. So as soon as it crossed, I put my 20 on. This is my blue line is my 20, and that's the 200. And I just basically.
What's your 200, bro?
The yellow line.
Okay.
So what I'll do is. So once it crossed over the purple line, you get in, and then I take the purple line off. And then I just put the 20 on and let it ride on the 20.
So when would you get out? When that blue line goes where?
Just on this green arrow right here.
Okay. And what's that green arrow?
It's this
522 cross.
Yeah, so it's that red line right there. But all of them, this was like a convergence place where all of them was all together.
So,
so that's actually 22
that's
off.
actually the 22. So when the 5 crosses the 22,
yeah, it gives me the arrow. But I just use the arrow to know when to get out of the trade. I just take because I mean I don't even use the 22 at all. I just take that off. I like the arrow, so I keep it on there. I only put that.
No, but I'm saying the arrow is based on the 22 though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's the 22 and the 20 are right next to each other, so I would just get out when the green arrow told me to get out.
All right. So when your 5 crosses your 50, and then you jump out when the 5 drops below the 20.
Yep, or goes above because this was a put.
Okay.
So I would get out on the green arrow.
Okay. All right, cool. So
I don't really, and this is Bitcoin. So this is on the 5-minute chart. I could put it on the 3-minute chart. It would do the same thing because I trade on the 5 or the 3 in the 3. But mostly with Bitcoin, I trade on the 5.
Man, I realized I was like, yo, I was telling Russell, I was like, I can't day trade crypto.
I mean, this makes it easy for me though.
Yeah.
Like so basically I get in, I would have got in at basically 44.9 and got out at what's that 44.2 or 44.3. So you know that's $600.
Jamil said you gotta throw that Rick Ross on the end of the God charts.
So yeah, but that's basically what my charts look like. All my charts.
Dope.
So super simple. Time on YouTube too. But anyway, we got some comments here. Okay, Corey. Yeah, y'all see it. This is Corey after taking Lance's course, right?
Listen, this is what Lance got me doing. But yeah, so that's basically what my my setup looks like. So I wait for it to cross the 50, and then I get out when it tells me to get out. And I don't fight with it. I don't do anything.
Nice.
So I had to simplify it for myself.
Right.
Yeah. I simplify mine. I'm out here.
And that's but basically how I got to that point is because Lance was uppercutting me every time we was getting into these sessions with the when we was doing it. I was like, oh, okay. You know, marking up charts, and she was making all these trend lines and stuff. I was like, I can't do that, but I know what I can do. I can't do none of that stuff. All that stuff she was doing earlier, I can't do any of that. But
Lance listen. For those that got the course, when you watch it, you'll realize that Lance is literally a scientist, yo.
Yeah, man.
Literally a scientist. All right. So that being said, let's get to. So this next one will be a free God charts, and so shall you. For Jamil. All right. You spend time on YouTube too, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, but this is for the free course. Good luck to everybody, and whoever wins this, let me know as well, so I can make sure you get set up tonight. And because you're getting the free courses, give us some feedback. Let us know what you think about it once you start. There are audio files, so you can listen to it. I told you it's an educational mixtape. That's what we calling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got National Corey Charts Day. Break out the lobster, lentils, Philly, and curry. All right, let's get it. So here's the spin. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who wins.
Look at that.
Brother Jose with the win. Congratulations, Jose. You win God charts, and so shall you. The educational mixtape. You know what I mean? Congratulations. Definitely be in touch with you to get that to you. So Pastor says charting is part art and part science. You have to find what works for you, art, within the parameters of technical analysis, science. Well put, Pass. Well put. Jose says, hey, that's right. Good. Congratulations. And Rochelle says, okay, Corey. Yeah. Everybody remember Corey. Like, everybody like, damn. So congrats. All right. So Rochelle Jose, shoot me a message. Don't forget to shoot me a message. Everybody else, one more spin for the course.
That's up to Lance. You know what I mean?
Like,
Go
so
ahead. Go
This is
ahead.
her baby.
oh, the chart guy said give one more course away. All right, so everybody don't leave yet. This is the last one though. We ain't gonna keep doing this, man. You know. But anyway, but I'm with it though. Let's have it. All right, so one more though. I'm gonna have to cop me a Jose and Don Voodoo doll to get some of that juju. All right, one more. Hey, Ashley, way to shoot your shot. That's how you do it. Like, you know, miss a shot you don't take. You know what I mean? All right, so let's spin though. One more spin. Here we go. Whoever this is, get with me this evening to make sure that you get your course. But let's get it.
Okay.
Alyssa is the winner.
Congratulations.
All right, so
Congratulations.
Alyssa, shoot me a message. Hopefully you're still here. As a matter of fact, all right, so Alyssa, shoot us a message. I want to make sure you're still here before we bounce because sometimes folks be getting out early, and that's why I don't hear from them. But I know Jose is here. I just want to make sure that.
Yo, every time I hear that name, I just think of the Fat Joe album. I can't stop myself. Like I just feel like
Jealous One
every
Still
time I
Envy?
hear his name, Jealous One Still Envy, man.
Man, listen, you know how it is when Joyful pull up.
Yo,
Going to
my
full
man
sister
still-
act too. But no, Alyssa, are you still here? I just want to make sure you're still here because I don't want to not give this second course away. Jose, he claimed his, and Dash and Rochelle, I know they're here. I just want to make sure Alyssa is here. So I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to say something because if not, we're gonna have to spin it one more time. So somebody might want to reach out to Alyssa. I want to make sure you're still here because what happens a lot of times if you left already and you won, we end up not giving it away. You know what I mean? Like that's cool with me, but I mean, we want to make sure we get this work in the hands of the people. So I'm gonna give Alyssa a couple more minutes. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Tanisha, don't say that. Always a runner-up, never a winner.
Nah, man.
You're a winner.
That ain't it.
Congratulations.
She ain't got the course
Look at
already.
Ashley. She probably already got the course. That's possible. I mean, I don't know who has it, who doesn't have it. I gotta check that, but make sure you guys support the course though. God charts and so shall you. I'm gonna give her a couple more seconds, and then we are gonna. We got the countdown on 10, 9, 8. yo, doing this out of control, yo.
And for those of you that buy the course, if y'all have questions about the material, feel free to hit me up. Post it feel free to hit me up.
And by the way, when you get the course, it gets you access into obviously Bada Hood University. Anything you need when you got the course. For those that are already in there, you're already in there. But for those that don't, in case you want to get it for somebody else or whatever it may be, Jamil's out of control as usual. I'm putting a claim on Alyssa's prize in Reverend Ike's name.
Can't lose with Rev Ike, man.
Yo, Jamil is an animal, yo. I love Jamil.
Reverend Ike got bars, man.
Yeah, he do.
Hella.
And Tanisha says that if I don't
win, we waited for Alyssa. Let's
all right, listen. That's on you. Like we listen. We got to keep it moving. Like, got to be fair. We like Don Trey already know how we give it up. That's my brother. But when you ain't here, so we about to spin this one more time. Dawn did the countdown. Nothing more I could do. I got witnesses here.
Spin it.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go get them.
Look at that. Mark.
Look at that.
Mark.
Look at that.
Congratulations, Mark.
I know you in the chat, Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark here. You know what I mean? Zuck kicked him off, but yeah, there we go. So Mark, you got it. So Mark about to get out here and be charting all crazy. Shout out to Mark, man. Mark has been on our pod. Listen, the most recent episode of our podcast has the chart guide. We go over a lot there, so make sure you're on there. Next week, we got a brother on who's amazing. He came from the streets and now he's a hard money lender, which is dope.
Oh man,
You know, that sounds like mad cliche, but no, this brother, his story is crazy. But
yeah, it is.
that's on our next pod. Current pod, we got the chart god herself, Lance. Lance, I just want to tell you, thank you so much for creating this content with us. You know how we feel about you. We love and appreciate you.
Right back at you. I'm grateful.
Yeah, listen, you are the GOAT. Everybody knows it. For those that are watching, make sure to support God Charts and so shall you. If you have any questions from anything, all of us are always in the group. Myself, Lance, Corey. We got a bunch of chart guys there. Pastor's in there. Chastity's in there. Dion is in there. Like, you know what I mean? The folks that are in there, like, really get to it. Ronnie is in there. Like, you got all the chart guys. Tone, Jay, Spoon. So make sure to take advantage of the community. I always tell people these courses are amazing and give you a blueprint, but being in the community is where the value is because you get to ask questions to people that like have different skill sets. To make sure to take advantage of it. And everybody's willing to share information. So don't feel like you can't ask. You know what I mean? Booker says that you are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We're here every Friday. Check us out on socials at By the Hood. Latoya says this was amazing. Great night, everyone. Latoya, I'm going to shoot you a message within the next half hour. I owe you a message. I got to respond to the email from Peanut Butter, and I got to send these prizes out, and I'm doing that in the next couple of minutes. Dawn, thank you so much, and congratulations to everything you got going on. Ashley, keep making me jealous, sharing the Miami content.
Right.
You see that? Jamil says we appreciate you, Lance. And everybody,
I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Love you too, Jose, brother. I got you in a minute, bro. You about to check out Jose. When you take this course, though, when you watch the content, I want you to give some feedback because Lance goes crazy in there. Like, yeah, I mean, we tell you that they like educational mixtapes. Like Lance barred us up.
He's a Lance connoisseur already. He's in the
I know. So he already know what it is.
Yeah,
he already know what it is. But yeah, Lance went crazy on this. Like, we give her 5 mics on this one.
Yeah, this mixtape definitely 5 mics.
All right, y'all. So with that being said, we'll see y'all back here next week. Check out everything we do. Check out the meme I'm getting ready to drop. I'm about to drop a fire meme in the next 10 minutes too. It's already cooked up. I just gotta hit the send button. So check out my fire meme. But we'll see y'all next week though. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
All right.